Hello and welcome to another Masters of Boredom tabletop RPG stream. We're here once again with Shadowrun RPG 4th edition. Hey, welcome everybody.
Thanks
and
for
I might
having
as well bring in our smiling
Yay.
faces. There we are.
Yay.
Listen to Augie's sheer enthusiasm. We're ready to rock and roll.
Yay.
I was going to say, Kat was more interested than you. Kat was like, yay!
Yeah.
So,
She
yeah,
usually is.
it's been a while coming, and there have been some issues, but we're here. We're going to do it. We're going to have some fun. We're playing Shadowrun 4th edition. Last we left off, our heroes had saved Santa Claus, sort of.
which does technically make you hero.
Yes.
Bravo, gentlemen.
Yes.
Yeah.
You saved a bunch of orphans. You know that's well done.
I put it on my resume.
You totally should.
So, happy days are here again, and long story short, we need to pull off a heist on a cruise ship. Well, not a cruise ship, more like a pleasure yacht, a very large corporate pleasure yacht that will be traveling to Tokyo. Our goal is to steal a sword. And we have managed to procure a boat, but we have almost nothing else. No plans. We have no plant. Like, we haven't put somebody on the boat yet. Like, there's a lot of stuff we have yet to do to figure this out, and we're running out of time in game time, because we had like what, 2 weeks. We got to have like one week left, or something like that. It's been a number of episodes.
Yes, it's been a busy week for you guys.
We've gotten a lot done, though, having said that.
No idea.
And we have some cash, so, you know, we have some options. And we have made requests for information, they just haven't come through yet. So that's where things more or less stand, unless, CJ, you can think of anything else we should add.
That sums it up pretty good. You've acquisitioned a boat, but it is bare bones. You have
it's made completely out of skeletons.
Yes, it probably doesn't even float that well, honestly.
If you think about it, like, what? But that was the way we went with it. So be it.
It is a stripped down patrol boat that is no longer in service by the harbor. So they basically took all the emblems and all the good stuff off of it and kind of left it as a bare bones boat. But it's pretty sizable. And it still goes pretty fast, but it can be made to go much faster, obviously, if you have the credits to make it go.
Right.
So this is our apartment. And I believe we've all just like come back here. I mean, you would know better than I. Where are we? What are we doing?
You're at your house. You guys are going to figure out exactly what you're doing. Why don't you guys tell me about the karma points spent on your characters?
Oh yeah. We received some karma points from our last couple of adventures. I am choosing to stockpile mine, but I believe Augie and Jesse have managed to spend theirs. Augie, what did you do?
Silent and I have spent our karma on.
Hold on, I'm gonna fix your page right now.
I was gonna say, because I was about to copy it over to an index card just in case. But
no, here it is. This is like leveling up in a video game. It just suddenly happens.
Flashing lights and a nice sound to go along with it.
Did it work?
I don't know.
I don't know. Did it?
I don't know, did it?
I'm like, what was supposed to have happened?
I just updated his career.
Okay. What changes did you make, Augie?
Even I don't know, because I can't see it anywhere.
Oh.
Okay, so Augie upgraded something, but we have no idea what it was.
Oh, there we go. Now it's kicking in. There we go. I had to refresh the page. So I went ahead and did some of my specializations for my abilities. Like for con, I specialize into fast talk specifically. So I've got a proven pool of fast talk. Same thing with data search for source or data type. Dodge has always been melee. Etiquette, culture or subculture.
Ooh, and what specialty?
Actually, it would be corporate.
Corporate. Okay, corporate etiquette. Very good.
Corporate etiquette.
So you've been doing your reading planning for the mission.
Yeah, negotiation, diplomacy is my specialization there. And for my spell casting, I decided to specialize in detection.
Ooh. Now, so does that mean your best spells are ones that detect things, or are you just really good at detecting when spells have been cast?
No, it's actually detection, specifically the school of detection, as there is detection spells in the game. As per the person responsible for our death's request, I had taken a combat spell just to just so that way he's happy and I got something I can do.
I mean, it's fine. You just if you're gonna be a mage, you got a mage.
I took flamethrower, in accordance to Ifrit, my fire spirit.
There you go. I love it.
And then for detection spells, I actually have 2 different detection spells. I have clairvoyance and mind probe.
Ooh.
Right.
Bloodwolf 58 has asked, and what happens when negotiations break down?
Well, that's where Zero comes in.
I happen when negotiations break down.
Yeah. I also do have a heal spell. I've had it actually right along. I just don't remember to use it ever. And we've really never taken any serious damage, so it never came to mind.
Yeah, that reminds me. We're gonna everything's gonna be fine. No one's gonna get hurt. Everything's gonna just
maybe. Just maybe.
To be fair, Zero kind of carried the gunfight last time.
Yeah, he was the gunfight. What are you talking about?
just some mild carrying, just some slight carrying.
Listen, okay. Oracle helped quite a lot.
Yes, Oracle did help. Speaking of
I'm not saying anything about Felix, but he did his job as well. So
you know what?
I was there.
Nothing to be ashamed of.
His improvisation was very, very good.
I was drunkenly singing Christmas carols, distracting them, and blowing out my own vocal cords in real life at the same time.
It was glorious.
Did you seriously screw up your vocal cords?
No, but I remember getting was it then that I got actually drunk? Like I was actually drinking at that point? I don't remember.
I think it was the board game night afterwards.
Right.
The board games and chill afterwards when you got
I
drunk.
guess maybe that was just hopeful thinking that I was actually drunk during the whole process, but
wishful thinking. Oh well.
Yeah.
All right. So Oracle, what have you been up to over there? Have you been did you finally cash in some karma to better yourself?
I cashed in 4 karma.
Ooh. And what did you use with that? What new skill are you adepting?
Hey, Fainting Taint is here.
Well, you see,
hey,
Mr. Zero thinks that I was a lot of help last time, and I remember failing a lot at shooting my pistol. So I put a point in to maybe help that. Maybe.
That couldn't hurt. That couldn't hurt.
You got some guns experience?
Yeah.
She learned it from watching you. I learned it from watching you, Zero.
Surprise.
Good influence.
On you.
Depends who you ask.
Feigning Taint says, roll them dices, yo. I know who Feigning Taint is now. Welcome, sir. Thank you for joining us.
And your glorious username. Thank you. Okay, I got the alert and I'm like, oh yeah.
It's the taint that faints one way and then goes the other.
What sounds like a medical condition that could be serious, but it actually doesn't exist. Fainting taint. Or is it real? Maybe that's a real medical condition. I'm not making fun of anybody with fainting taints out there.
You never know where the fainting taint is going to wind up.
So technically it's taint narcolepsy. Thank you.
That's fainting with an A. Quite literally.
So, Shadowrunners, what is your plan?
Well,
I'm just gonna give up and watch some TV, I think.
I mean, you still
wait
have
for the Yakuza come knocking on our door.
You still have 6 days. I mean, what's a couple of days off? I let you have Christmas off, okay?
The most important thing now is information.
Okay.
We need the plans of the boat, and we need to make plans very, very quickly because we are running out of time. We also need to get me inserted into the security team that will be on board the ship.
Yes. Mm-hmm. You have a contact. You have to get a hold of. You have to get a hold of the security office that lets people into things like that. So, was that still your plan, or did you have a different plan?
Well, getting a hold of the security office wouldn't be a bad idea, especially if we need to get you an in.
Yep. Well, you have a contact for that if you want to go visit that particular establishment.
That's Ares, though, isn't it? It's not us. It's not Renraku.
No, it's actually what it is. It's a security firm that runs security for things that need security, but it's also a place that fences security goods so that people can get into security details that they're not supposed to.
That feels more like a Zero thing because I feel like his connections would be more to that. Mine's a little bit different.
Yeah, very much so. But Zero actually has security experience with corporations.
Yes.
And
my contact that was.
Yes, it was Vincent that hooked you up with Johnny Two Dicks.
Yeah.
I forgot about that guy.
Good old Johnny Two Dicks.
Johnny Two Dicks.
Jonathan Richard, the second. Honestly.
Okay, so where do I contact Johnny Two Dicks?
You just get on your motorcycle that you technically don't know how to drive, and you guys can head over there.
All right.
I don't know why I talk about it. I'm so mad about it.
I mean, I'd get into our van, but our van is total, isn't it?
Yeah. The van is on fire and upside down. Well, I'm sure they picked it up by now.
All right. Let's ride.
All right. You guys are going to go to custom security provider, which isn't as fancy as it was before the game crashed. It'll function.
Yeah, it still looks kind of fancy to me.
Yeah. Did I actually leave you guys your motorcycles so you could actually have them with your characters? I didn't.
I was going to say I didn't think so.
I'll dig those out.
I don't remember actually having one.
Remember you guys picked them out?
Vaguely.
Yes, a while back.
That's not
but I don't think we ever.
Should have saved them for you. I didn't.
We should have put them in our little chest things we have in our little color thing. Okay. But I completely.
Me. There I am.
I got a sack of vehicles right here. Let me see where my motorbike.
I remember one person specifically riding around on them and then getting the cops to give him like pointers.
Yes.
and then me just waiting for the tow truck to show up.
I believe that Oracle had the anime bike.
Yes, I gave her the most anime of the bikes.
And I believe that was one of them, and I believe that was the other.
I don't remember which one.
I think this one was mine because he looked a little bit like Toothless.
Okay.
Like these yellow bits of the eyes.
Yeah, that's fine.
I took this one.
Let me. You might have shrink those down, or you could run over the van.
There we go. That's a more accurate size, and there's me riding on it.
Let me fix.
Now I can't ride on it.
There's oracles. I put oracles next to her.
And I can't actually like put myself on top of it.
Careful! Someone's grabbing the whole map.
That was me.
Okay. Lock that into place.
Hold on, let me pop out of this thing here. Now you should be able to pick it up, Zero.
Yay!
I just wanted to shrink. The bases are a little fat on.
I just wanted to park it properly.
That's perfect.
It's my new baby.
It is nice. That's a nice motorcycle.
I'm very happy with it.
Yeah. All right.
Who put you in charge of driving? I want you to roll to see if you don't hit any of these cars.
the one-man vehicle would put me in charge of driving? Are you kidding me?
You should. You know what? We should find a motorcycle with a side.
I'm pretty sure in Shadowrun these things basically have autopilot at this point.
Yeah, they do have auto stabilization.
To be fair, I mean, if we're almost there in modern times, I'm pretty sure Shadowrun they're already there.
So you guys are in charge of protecting your motorcycles from here on forward. Tell me you lost.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna lose mine so quick.
Oracle, are you coming with us? You don't need these cards.
What the hell are these? Oh,
they're just
Yeah, they came with the table.
Yes, I agree, Bloodwolf. I think with enough effort.
Bloodwolf says, I feel like I could crash an auto-stabilized bike if I tried.
Same.
I think I could do it without trying. All right, let's get inside and have ourselves a meeting with Mr. Johnny Two Dicks.
Whoever parked this thing is a Pollock.
Whoa!
Look at this van.
Whoa! There's no need for slurs, man. There's no need for slurs.
It's okay, my aunt's Polish. It's fine.
Are you saying that your aunt parked this truck?
You know what? I wouldn't put it past her to be. There it is.
Cover it up. It's fine. It's all better. Now it's a better parking job. It's one of those extended delivery vans.
All right. Is the door locked?
Yes. Yeah. The door's right there. No, it's open. It's a regular business establishment.
Knock.
Right.
There's no lines detected. See, he knows what I'm talking about.
That's perfect. Greetings, gentlemen. How are we doing today?
Hello there, sir. Oh, that's a lovely-looking assault rifle you've got there. Very impressive.
Standard issue here at Custom Security Providers.
Is it an Ares model?
As a matter of fact, it is only the best.
Attaboy. I used to do security for Ares. I recognize good quality hardware when I see it.
You look like a fellow that knows a bit about that.
So, I am here looking specifically for Richard Johnson Richards. If only because I'm reluctant to say his nickname upon first meeting someone.
Well, especially when he's, packing
that much heat. Yeah.
We were looking for Johnny Two Dicks. We stopped at this other place, and we were very wrong place. Nice people, though.
Yeah,
nice people.
No, very nice. I've never seen...
Very nice people, just wrong place.
I've never seen a porn set before, but it was nice. It was better than I expected.
They gave us coffee and everything.
So, I understand you're the man to talk to about getting a job on board a... Crap, what was the name of the corporation?
I believe it was Shiwase, wasn't it?
Shiwase.
Yeah, aboard
Shiwase.
The Shiwase pleasure yacht.
I see. You guys are doing private security.
Yeah, private security. Yeah. That's what I'm into.
I gotcha.
And I'm in need of a gig, and I heard tell that there is a pleasure yacht leaving this very week. To head over to Japan, and I thought it's brilliant. It's perfect. I'm available. Let's go.
Gotcha. Good a chance to get offshore a little bit, stretch sea legs. I see what you're saying. I got you.
Yeah, take a little vacation from town for a little while. You know what I'm saying.
All right. May I ask how you came by my address and existence here?
You may.
And may you answer that?
Well, you didn't actually ask. You just asked if you could ask.
That's fair.
That's
fair. You're a sharp guy. I like you.
How did we come by this information? I don't remember who did what.
My buddy Vincent sent me.
Vincent
Oracle
sent
shouts
us.
shouts from the parking lot.
You idiot!
I was in the fine.
She's outside playing virtual video games, just spacing. Yeah, that's right. We're actually
can't get that VR headset off of her. I don't know what to tell you.
For the record, I wasn't calling Oracle an idiot. I was imagining that she added "you idiot" to the end of her statement. Because it would have been accurate.
Yeah, it is assumed that whenever she talks about either one of us, she adds a "you idiot" at the end of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's implied even when silent.
Yeah. So our buddy Vincent sent us.
Gotcha. So you need to get on kind of secretively. Like, you need to be on there, but you don't want to be legit.
Well, I mean, I don't want to be a stowaway, but I want to be a member of the crew, so to speak.
Yeah, I gotcha. You want to be on security, but like once you're done being security, you don't want a second job.
That's the main idea.
I understand. All right.
Yeah, this is just a one-time thing. It's just a temp opportunity.
Yeah, I got you. Temp.
Yeah. I'm happy to be a temp. I think you'll find I have all the skills for the job.
Yeah, we facilitate that type of work here. We also rent gear here. So if you need to look the part, I mean, no offense to the way you're dressed, you look good, but you don't look like I'm here for naval security.
Oh, I completely understand. Excuse me. What did you have in mind, sir? Why don't you show me your goods?
We have lots of uniforms and stuff. I got a display case back here. Obviously, this is more militaristic. This is your SWAT team gear and stuff. You know, if you wanted to, it'd be.
I see. Yes, the solid snake model. Interesting.
Yes. Yeah.
Very
but
good.
If you guys aren't working on infiltration, you don't want none of this here.
This is a little much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, the deal with security on a corporate ship is you want to be noticed as security, but you don't want to be noticed. Like, you want to
blend in.
Yeah, you don't want to be memorable, you know what I mean? So are all three of you going to be on this ship?
Nope, just me.
Okay, so it's just you. All right, that's good. That's good, because these other two guys don't I don't know if they're going to pass.
I mean, I could pull off maybe like logistics, but not anything like
blend in.
Fella, I saw you park your motorcycle out there.
He's got a point.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen. So here's the deal on ships. They don't like guns because holes in floating things is bad.
Yeah, understandable.
So most of the time you get stun batons, shock gloves, holdouts, things like that.
Yeah.
So
a holdout will work.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just something. They're not going to let you on board with a gun. Is what I'm saying. So just keep that in mind with whatever your guys are planning. I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, I mean, we can get you in, no problem. I got I know the guys that are going to be serving on the ship, and real relaxed crew and stuff. Once you get on board, they're basically going to pretend they don't know you, and but it's going to cost you some money.
Got it.
All right.
How much are we talking?
Oh, that's a good question. You're probably going to be, I mean, to be anonymous through this whole thing, you're probably talking about 1,000.
1,000 New Yen?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
As he checks his purse.
Yeah, I'm like, I think I can swing that. I can swing that. Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I can. I can swing that.
All right. Now, as far as weapons and stuff like that, why don't we go to the firing range and you can try out some stuff and figure out what you want to use.
All right. Let me have a look.
You guys can come and shoot some guns too if you want.
It's always fun if anybody's interested, or if you'd like to just practice your gunmanship.
Yes, you absolutely can. In fact, I would very much like Oracle to practice gunmanship because she actually increased her gun skill, and she should show. She should earn it. She should shoot some. There you go.
All right. So,
I mean, if I could just get Felix to not be a giant floating head, like
we'll get him a body one of these days.
I had another one somewhere, but I have no idea where it went. But
no, you're fine. It's just funny. I'm gonna shrink Johnny down a bit. He's kind of gargantuan.
Yeah.
Well, if we ever get around to making a custom one.
Yes, if we meet an artist eventually that wants to do something.
I think one just subbed to us.
It's possible. I mean, probably busy painting the door anyway. All right, so you guys want to practice now? Listen, the cannons on the end, they're live. Okay, they really do shoot. but you got to pay to shoot them because they have a lot of money. But if you want to have a good time, like when I have a bad day at the office, that's where I go. But for 50 credits, I'll let you turn one of these things to dust. So this cannon over here is literally a laser tracer round machine.
Have mercy.
The first round hits the target, and then all the other rounds just follow to it. All laser guided. Anyway, what kind of equipment do you want to take on board?
Well, I am going to want a pistol of some kind. A holdout is fine, but whatever I can sneak aboard would be great.
Yeah. Well, they're going to want
obviously have to be concealable because, you know, I'm not supposed to have it.
Now, do you have any cyber limbs, sir?
Cyber limbs. Give me just a second.
I don't think you have any cyber limbs.
I don't think so, no. Let me have a look. I know I have cyber eyes.
Yes, you have cyber eyes. I don't think you... I think you're...
No,
I think you still
cyber eyes, and I have wired reflexes, but no cyber limbs.
That's, you know, that's a shame, Aaron. That, you know what? That's on me. It's my fault that you haven't lost any limbs, and I will fix it.
No. I got my cyber stuff thanks to working for a very high-end company who could afford them. If I get cyber limbs, they're basically gonna be like rolling pins on the ends of my arms. Like it's just gonna be barely, like, no articulation whatsoever, just sticks.
Zero equips Wirt's leg.
And then I won't be able to do guns at all.
Yeah. You know what though? You can't just lose an arm for nothing. It has to be epic. You know, maiming
I would agree.
Should be meaningful.
That's fair.
All right. Well, let me see what we want to equip. Grenades and rockets. No, that's a little too high end. Let's see what we got for holdouts. How about, you know, what do you have for your taser, Felix?
I have a what was it called? Where is it? It is a Defiance X Shocker.
Okay, so that is definitely an option. If you want a holdout, you could go with the Streetline Specials. Really common. They're pretty untraceable.
I already have one of those.
You do?
I already have a Streetline Special. So
okay, that is actually pretty undetectable because that is a holdout.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna say I didn't know if there were other options, but
there's the Raycor Sting, which it's basically as long as your fingers. Like the gun literally holds in your hand and the barrel stops at your fingers. Essentially. Right. That one it's very stealthy, but I believe it fires flechette ammunition, so it doesn't really do a lot of damage. But you would also be able to sneak that on. But if you already have the Streetline, you could take that on. Although if you want to get a disposable weapon you don't care about, you could also, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well rent one if it's, you know, so I don't lose the one I already have.
Yeah. Well, if you don't bring it back, it's not renting. That's
yeah, that's buying. So you know what? I'll use my own, and if I have to replace it down the road, that's
you can always buy a new one. Yeah. I mean, I'm not encouraging polluting, but you will be over the ocean, so if you fell overboard, oh no, they'll never be able to trace who I am.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is fine. I don't know if there are shock gloves, which Oracle is familiar with. As far as blades, you know, survival knives and things like that. But if you want a stun baton would probably be where it is.
Yeah, I need something that can knock someone unconscious. Very, very quickly.
Okay, so let's go with a stun baton then.
A stun baton I can openly carry because those are allowed on board ship, right?
That's standard equipment. Yeah, perfect. That's correct. You don't want to. So the rent-a-cops on the ship are not in charge of real security. Like they're escorting the drunks, breaking up fights. You know, like the mall security type thing. They're not like the police. That's corp security. So they'll still be there and outrank you. You're kind of just there to babysit the drunks. So you don't want to look too threatening, but I agree that having a stun baton is very good.
You've got the best advantage on that one.
Yeah. Let's see. So stun baton.
I mean, you would think so, but I don't think I have any points in melee whatsoever.
No, I was saying babysitting drunks, but that works too.
Oh, yeah. You have lots of experience. Felix is a bit of a drunk. They carry 10 charges. Let's see here, and it does stun damage. So, which is it does damage 6, stun. Well, that's a lot. That's a lot of stun damage. If you whack somebody with that, it's gonna hurt them.
Yeah, it's a matter of whacking them.
Yes, you will need to whack them.
It would fall under clubs, and I have no points in clubs whatsoever. But the attribute does give me 5, so I have a 4 skill in clubs. So maybe I will spend some points.
Yeah. What do you have in unarmed?
Unarmed is the same as clubs. It's a 4.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because
it would be 5, but I don't have any points in it.
Okay.
So
stun baton goes for 600 new yen.
600 just a rent?
No, that's a key thing. If you bring it back, I'll give you half.
All right, 300. So we're at 1,300 already. That's most of my money. Felix, you're covering rent this month.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Eric Lou 99. Wahaha. I can type here now. You couldn't type before? Fair enough, but glad you're here. And thanks for the follow. That's awesome.
Yeah. Absolutely. Thanks.
Very cool. Okay, so yeah, I have I guess I could do some points in club, and I'll do 300, so I'm up to 1,300.
All right. I have to make you guys broke as can be.
Yeah, thanks.
You know, listen, you gotta earn it. Uniform rental, you know, those things are a dime a dozen. You know, you can either pick something up at the secondhand store, or you can just
didn't have a Twitch account. Fair enough.
That is one of those essential things to have.
Just glad you're here.
Yeah. Or you can rent them. You know, 50 new yen. The uniform's yours. You can be a janitor if you want.
I'm 1,300 in. What's another 50? Sounds like a deal.
Yeah. Hey CJ, could you adjust your mic again? You keep cutting out.
How does that sound, everyone? Do I sound wonderful?
So far, so good.
I don't know about wonderful, but we can hear you okay.
Wow. Did I say 50 new yen? I meant 3,000 new yen. You jerk. My feelings. That's fine.
My God.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just having a little fun.
Oh yeah, that's all right.
Bite the
you
hand
give
that
as good as
feeds
you
you
get, so
that's right.
Yeah, bite the hand that feeds you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have that. Now, what is the plan for you other two? As the DM, are the other two of you sneaking onto the boat? Is Zero sneaking on the boat? Like, what do you need?
It was my understanding that they would follow via the boat.
Okay.
Either follow via the boat, or I would get in as a
guest.
Guest, yeah.
You can do that. So you could have Oracle maybe sneak you on the guest list, but if you do, you have to dress as a woman. You have to wear those giant Chiquita banana.
Don't think I won't.
Pretend to be a diplomat from another country.
And just don't shave. Keep the beard.
Like, absolutely, 100%.
Just everything plus the beard.
Depending how it would probably be a bad idea to show up as like a diplomat from Renraku, because I could pull that off pretty easily.
Right. But, now you have a contact too. You think your academic contact could do something?
Maybe. Possibly.
Maybe get you on as a cultural liaison of some sort.
Liaison or a shareholder was my thought.
There you go. Well, if you have a plan, you should work with Oracle and enact that. So
I think my job I would benefit from getting on as like a shareholder of sorts. Okay. Just like another one of the rowdy, whatever, but more or less to kind of like keeping an eye on everybody and everything kind of thing. Okay. So.
And then
Oracle, I hate to give you double duty, but you're going to be driving the boat and doing your best to hack stuff while staying far enough away that they don't see you.
I will not be driving the boat. I'm going to go visit my best friend Ludo.
we're getting Ludo to drive the boat.
You could ask.
Sold.
You can sublet. Yeah, you can absolutely hire people.
I am down for that. That'll free her up so she can do more damage.
Yeah. I mean, there's not a
friend to come with us.
And we'll have extra muscle in case things go south.
Mm.
Is there a troll in a boat following us?
Is that a troll and a dwarf?
Why would there be a troll in a boat? I love that idea. I think that's phenomenal. He does have a lot of pilot skill, so that will work. So Zero, why don't you attack one of these dummies and show me what that stun baton do?
All right. I mean, I guess I'm pretty crappy with good batons, but I'll give it a go.
Yeah.
So that would be what? That would just be my points. that would be 4.
It's a good thing you have so much luck.
Well, like I said, I can practice before we actually get to the ship.
Yes. This is a good opportunity to give you some.
I got 1 success. I'll take it.
That sounds about right. Well, fortunately, the dummy doesn't have any defense or dodge.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be messed up if it did.
You know what? If I could make him like move, just to cycle back and forth on a little train. Exactly.
All right, now move it forward and back. That doesn't matter for clubbing.
No, well, I mean, it's within range, so
yeah.
All right. Well, we'll have to give you. Maybe you go find some Halloweeners and practice.
If there's any left.
Can I fire off a few rounds of the holdout just for funsies?
Yeah, absolutely.
This is a little bit less powerful than my
significantly less, if I'm not mistaken.
Ares Predator, yeah. But the pool should be similar. It is 12.
Okay.
I guess it's because it's not an automatic. I don't get the bonus, but it's still 12.
Correct.
And it's 4 piercing, if that's what P stands for.
Yeah, 4.
So that's just 1 less than the Ares, so I'm kind of happy with that.
I suppose that isn't bad.
Yeah.
I think the range is significantly less.
Well, I would imagine so. I can't tell. Short range is 0 to 5 feet, medium range is 6 to 15, and long range is 16 to 30. It's not that shorter, honestly.
No,
Extreme range is 31 to 50, but I mean, all of those last 3 are like just 10 feet or yards. Is it feet or yards? I don't know, but it's 10 less than the. So it's not that much smaller of a range.
You're going to be in tight quarters on the ship anyway. You're not going to be shooting like down to the other end of the ship.
I'm not going to be sniping anyone. So, all right, I will take a shot at one of the targets and go for like right between the eyes.
Show me what you got.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have a thumb war. Oh no, sorry.
No, Ooh, not bad.
4 successes. I'll take that.
All right, and then you roll your damage and keep your 4 successes.
Sweet.
Just like I said, unfortunately, dummies don't dodge.
Yes. All right, so I will roll U4. 1. So 5.
Yeah, 5. You know what? That's legit for a smaller gun, though.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, you tag it right in the face.
Ping. Cool. Me likey.
Perfect.
The long, slow death. All right. This should work.
Yes. All right. Fantastic.
How much are these bullets? They were mine. I used my own gun. It's fine. And the club was part of the rental fee, right?
Yes. Yeah, you paid for the stun baton.
All right.
So you
Anyone
guys
else want to get some gun practice in, Oracle? I know you've been practicing.
Yeah, earn some of those points. Make this dummy go down. What do you got? So you added a point to your firearms? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think I just get an extra die.
Yeah, it just gives you an extra die.
So I can now roll.
Pistols is 5 now.
Yeah, nice.
Was it like 3 before?
Well, no, the other problem is she has a Remington Room Sweeper, but that follows shotgun rolls, I think.
Yeah, that would be under long arms.
Yeah.
And
Or long arms. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's long arms. And that was her problem, is that was her primary weapon, and she didn't have any skill in it.
She's got two dice in it. But pistols she can handle a bit better.
Yeah. Hey, all right. 2 successes in bed.
Ping ping.
All right. And what's the damage on your pistol?
The damage on that thing.
4.
The Colt America.
Yeah.
L36. Yeah, that's 4.
Yeah. So roll 4 more dice and add them to your 2 successes. There you go. Yeah. What are you doing? You got it? All right.
Ooh.
All right.
That was bad.
You did hit the you hit the target behind the target, but that target's awfully sorry that it messed with you. Should we move it a little closer for you?
Don't be patronizing, Richard.
Why don't you try the throwing knives? I hear you're good with the throwing knives.
Or do you come by your nickname honestly?
Listen, everybody's got to have tough skins in this business. You know that.
Believe me, I know.
I get 6 for that one.
There you go.
So that's all of
6 dice. Big knocks.
Throwing knives aplenty.
1. Yeah.
1. And 1 failure. All right. The knife is kind of stuck in the belt loop, and it just kind of goes into the thigh of the. No, that didn't work out so good. Why don't you give it one more throw? Give me one more. Give me a good throw. Give me a good throw. Listen. Get rid of these dice. These dice are garbage. Go get some new dice.
Better. God.
It's not her fault.
No, it's not. Sometimes the dice are cruel. I know. Every time I try and shoot 0, he dodges it. I'm mad about it.
The dice are always mean to me.
That's better. That's better. 2 successes. Now roll the damage on it.
Oh, on the throwing knife?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're like, what, 3 piercing? 4 piercing?
3 piercing.
3 piercing, yeah. Yeah.
2 plus 2
plus 1. That's fantastic. Right through the throat of the target.
Thwink.
That's better.
It's something.
Fantastic.
Felix, want to have any fun while we're here?
No, it's okay.
All right.
Like summon a fire spirit.
I got flamethrower. No, it's okay.
Let's not burn our good friend Johnny's.
No. We're too late in the game to be finding other options.
All right, listen. If you guys need me to facilitate anything else, you let me know. All right, I can. If I ain't got something, I know somebody who's got it.
Well, that's useful. Thank you very much.
All right, you guys need to rent a van. I got a van rental.
We might need that. Hold that thought.
Well, if you do, you come on back.
I notice you have 2 different sizes of vans.
Yeah, this van's for hiding,
trolls.
Trolls, motorcycles.
It was the best thing, motorcycles.
Oh my god! 2.5 hours to get a motorcycle into a van so it could tip over anyway. It was the most sideways mission I've ever seen. Oh, it was
we aim to
fantastic.
please.
No,
Thank you very much,
fantastic.
Johnson. So I leave with my outfit as well.
Yeah, you have your outfit as well.
And I give him 1,350 new yen.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's all right. That's all right. You guys still got plenty of cash.
I'll speak for the others.
How much is your rent, by the way?
It can't be much.
I used to say you live in a slum. So.
Yeah.
No.
The place we
landlord
live in,
even still alive?
The place we live in, the slum would be embarrassed to have inside of it.
Right. Let me widen you out just a little bit there. There you go. Thank you. You're welcome.
Now I can properly ride.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. All right.
Whatever. It was the best thing to get my bike.
It was. You did get the motorcycle.
Yes.
So, all right. So where's the next stop on your adventure? You have Felix put in a request for some information on the boat at the club at Verchenka.
Yeah.
Oracle's expressed interest in going to visit Ludo to see if he's interested in a job, and then you're still looking for some information as well. So what do you want to do? What's the plan?
We could go do Oracle's things first.
Sure.
That's easier.
Yeah. I think somewhere in this giant thing I have hopefully it's still in here somewhere. There it is. Boink. Boink.
Welcome to Ludo's.
Oh, I did not pack the other map.
The corpses, they're still here.
Oh god, the corpses are still here.
I would have thought Ludo would have cleaned up.
By now.
Well, you know, I hear rotting flesh is very good for plants.
That's right. That's why you put them in the combust. Yeah. You put them in the machine and ground them all up. Fresh meat pies for everybody.
I'll stay out here and let you take care of that business.
Keep
an eye on the place, make sure we don't get jumped by Halloweeners again.
Yeah, right.
For the third time.
Boop. All right, so you guys actually gonna knock this time? You want to crawl through the sewer again? You can visit through the sewer.
We could go back up to the sewer where we can't.
Why not?
Okay.
I forgot how much Ludo looks like the merchant from Resident Evil 4.
He really does. He really does.
What you buying?
What you buying?
What are you selling?
What are you selling?
All right, so he slides the little latch plate across on the door, and he doesn't see anything.
Jump!
You just kind of sees your dreadlocks kind of flopping around in the air, and he just closes the latch and creaks open the door.
It's like freaking Lurch from the Addams Family.
Yes. Hello. He walks outside a little bit and looks around to see if there's a bunch of Halloweeners or motorcycles on fire.
Not yet. Give it time.
Just making sure everything's okay, and then he walks back inside. Making sure you didn't bring a shitstorm to his house the second time.
That's why we're staying outside.
All right.
I get the feeling you people are scared of Ludo.
What?
Nice.
No.
All right.
Don't want to intrude on his home a second time.
Yeah. He just kind of beckons you in and walks back over. He's making some tea. He's admiring his bonsai tree. He managed to replant and save.
I'm so proud.
You know what? I'm locking this thing. I'm not going to let anyone destroy it ever again. There. No, it's safe. Stupid Halloweeners. All right.
Sentry guns next to it, keeping it.
Yeah. He's kind of just still wearing, you know, Monsters Inc. pajama pants. He's just kind of hanging out. What do you guys?
He's hanging out of his pajama pants. Ugh.
No.
Oh my!
Oh man.
He would button his fly before he opens the door. Come on, he's a gentleman.
Nudo forgot pants. 1 second.
I mean, you didn't call first, so I mean. Oh my. All right, so he basically just goes over and pours a cup of tea and hands you a cup of tea. That you're here to talk about something.
Aw, thanks. So, I need a driver for a boat.
Boat?
Yes. Can you drive a boat?
Yeah, boat.
Would you be interested in being my driver so that I don't have to be?
Where?
To a party. We're gonna go to a
Atlantic Ocean.
Party?
Yes, but we're not going inside.
Boat, no party.
Special kind of party.
Very special kind of party.
Boat follow party.
We need an object that's on the boat that we're going to.
Shadowrun.
Yeah.
Shadowrun.
Yeah.
How much?
How much are we getting from?
It was 8K, wasn't it? 8K million each.
It was 8K. You guys are gonna be rich for like 10 minutes.
I've already spent almost my entire share already.
I know.
Or was that 8K a person?
No.
It's 8K person.
Yeah, and you guys have not been paid for that. So.
Well, we haven't done the job yet.
Correct. So it's okay if you spend your money now, assuming if you don't succeed, you'll probably be dead and you won't need the money anyway.
Yeah,
so
pretty much. We'll have bigger problems at that point.
If we're cutting them in, if it's 8K a person, so
at 24K, that would
24.
be 6K a person then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Raspberry, hi.
Greetings.
Hail, the gang's all here.
Are you lost, madam?
She might be.
Thanks for joining us.
Wow. 11 viewers. That's...
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. All right, so let's carry on. So, yeah.
Okay.
So...
Good, we're doing good. How are you?
I'm like, CJ, warn me before you're gonna move things around. I'm trying to play cameraman here and frame the scene, and you just keep pushing things out of the scene.
Well, you two are talking from outside the door, and he's standing over here by a dwarf.
I wasn't really talking to him. Yeah, just commenting.
Yeah, sub-vocalizing so Oracle could hear us, and she could relay what she wants.
Fair enough.
Yeah. We can just say I had an open link to them.
Okay. You guys probably could have just called instead of coming here, but this is a beautiful place, so I mean, who doesn't worry? That's right.
I love Minecraft.
So
anyways,
I would offer him, if he just wants to drive, offer him 3K. If he's willing to help us fight if things turn hairy, make it 6K.
All right, Ludo. If you're just gonna drive the boat for us, it'll be 3K. But if you're willing to fight, it'll be 6K.
Getaway boat?
Yeah.
Getaway boat.
Pontoon.
Okay. Where? When?
I don't know. Where's the dock where the boat is being secured?
We'll you know what? We will assume that you know where that is. You can fill them in later.
Yeah. Well, we'll give him the location of the boat where we're planning to launch from, which would be relatively close. It should be relatively close to where the yacht is launching from.
You really just want to get close to the boat when you're doing the getaway part. Like you can't really just follow them.
But they should be relatively close so that if things go bad, they can get there as fast as possible.
Yes, and the nice thing about yachts is they travel very, very slow.
Yeah.
So catching up would be okay.
So they can stay just out of sight.
Yeah.
And then if and or possibly when things go tits up, they'll be able to just speedboat in there and give us a hand.
Okay. All right. So he moves over to his desk and he's rifling through the drawers and things of that nature. He's looking for something. Let me have a look at something real quick. Need equipment.
What kind does he need?
Was that a question or a statement?
That is a statement. At least you think so.
Need equipment? Question mark.
Pulls out a funky spider drone.
Oh, he's a rigger. That's right.
Yes. He is a drone rigger. You hack. Drone antenna. So this drone is a signal booster, which you will need in order to communicate with the ship over distance.
Nice.
So, but you will need a second one, and you'll have to put it on the ship. So you're responsible for that one. So these two drones will link up to each other, and that will extend the range so that Oracle can reach the boat from far away.
So we have to sneak that onto the ship somehow, or
how big Felix, are those drones?
Or Felix could possibly bring it onto the ship with him when he arrives.
That's what I'm thinking. It depends how big it is.
Good night, Raspberry. Thanks for coming. Yeah. It was awesome to see you.
Urukulu, the way this works is Oracle is a technomancer, which means she is a hacker who does not require hardware in order to hack. She's just always plugged in, always biologically attached. However, her powers have limitations over distances. So these drones are basically like Wi-Fi routers that extend the range.
They're amplifiers.
Yeah.
Ludo is a rigger, which means he's not a hacker. He's just someone who can make these drones that can, like, do these specific tasks.
You ask away any questions you want. I will fill you in.
That's what we're here for, Eric.
I will fill you in.
Yep.
So so you're gonna have to. One of these will probably fold up into some sort of briefcase-like device. So maybe Felix can sneak it on board if he's gonna actually be a liaison.
Yeah.
We'll need to make absolutely certain that they don't catch him with that when he tries to get on board.
Yep. You should probably make sure that the security guy is the guy at the door who was maybe looks like you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Can you hack a knife? If it's an electronic knife, I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah.
What's really
none of that Glasswalker bullshit.
Yes. Most things are pretty hackable because this is a corporate ship. The security level is going to be through the roof on this thing as far as the software is concerned. But that doesn't mean you can't. Your knife jams. Rebooting knife exe.
I forgot the Wi-Fi password to my knife.
Stab is not responding. Would you like to reboot?
What happens when it blue screens? Just falls apart.
All right, so Ludo agrees to go with you. He's provided you with one of these drones, and he will bring the other drone with him.
Okay, so we need to figure out.
You're in charge of that oracle.
We need to figure out how to smuggle that on board.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So briefcase, big ass briefcase.
He opens up a little panel and he has you put your thumbprint on it, and as soon as you do, it kind of just recognizes you and it starts following you as you leave. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Bye bye. Do. All right, now you have that. You could probably shrink it a touch. I keep forgetting how short your character is. There you go. That's better. Fantastic.
All right, so I'll fire off a message to Johnny Two Dicks over the internet that I should probably be the one in charge of checking in the guests.
Checking passes. Very good.
Well, running the security for the guests as they're let in.
Still need a alibi.
See you later, Fainting Saint. Thanks for joining us. We really appreciate
it. Hack all the things and don't get got. We'll do our best.
No ticket.
No ticket.
You absolutely have to throw somebody off the gangplank. No ticket.
It's gonna be me.
Like I take the briefcase from him and throw him off. Somebody tried to sneak this on board. I'll just put it in the confiscated goods section of the ship.
That's right. That's a legit strategy. I'm not saying you can't.
See you guys when you get the sword. Bye.
Yeah, right. So yeah. I mean, if you spend the entire mission just going around throwing people over the ship and saying no ticket, you could just get rid of everybody and commandeer the ship. The security guy's like, I don't have a ticket. No.
No.
I'll throw myself overboard. I didn't bring my ticket. Oh, that's fantastic. All right, everybody is off the board. I'm actually going to pack it this time so it stays where it's supposed to be. All right. So you want to go and get your information now?
Yes.
All right. So I should have gone backwards because it's alphabetical. Welcome to Vecharinka.
Vecharinka.
You need backup for this, Felix? Are you cool?
I'm good.
All right.
Vecharinka.
Monty Python Bridge Trolls Child. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
I don't know that.
African or European?
What? I don't know that.
Oh, that would be amazing. All right. I love it. Let's see here. I don't know what happened to the dude that used to be there.
Yeah, just make sure you have your ticket.
That's right.
It ain't this guy, is it?
No, that was actually our stand-in bartender. What is his name?
Didn't we make him Dimitri or something like that?
Dimitri, it was Dimitri, yeah.
Dimitri.
I was gonna say, wasn't he the dude who was gonna be the contestant on the game show or something like that?
Yes, he was.
He definitely looks the part.
Yes.
I think he's even wearing track pants.
He's missing the Adidas stripes, so we're gonna assume they're there.
They're just Boris, on the sides where you can't see him.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, let's see here. That's all right. I did manage to redo a bunch of the stuff that I had all the tiles and start organizing them, so that's better. But then I started using them, and then Tabletop Simulator started to be jerk faces. So let's see here. This guy will do just fine. Let's drop him in here, and he's going to be gigantic. Watch. Oh, that's not too bad. I was afraid he's going to be humongous. He was over in this office over here. Rents a little information space.
Ah, yes.
Gotcha.
With these squirrels playing Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Oh my god.
That famous painting.
Yes. This is an original. Okay, this is top.
Is that by the Oatmeal?
Yeah, this is Oatmeal. 100%. 100%. I love this. Oh yeah, there's right. The link's right at the bottom.
Nice.
Yeah, I saw this time, and I'm like, oh, that has to go. I kind of want this for my actual office.
In typical noir fashion, I will go up, order a drink, and then ask if my contact is here.
Hey, you look familiar. Ain't you that driver guy?
Nope. And I'll just take a...
You know what? Roll for it. Roll for it. You put those new skills to use.
Con fast talk. Okay, then what is it now? It is 7 dice.
You convince him that you are not the driver that drove him around an entire day. Got him blitzed out of his mind on drugs and alcohol.
7. He shouldn't after that whole ordeal. He should not remember what he ate that morning. He shouldn't remember his own uncle at this point.
And yet... And yet... All the dice in the world could not make this man lie.
Why? I would like to reiterate, I purposely took the flaw of bad luck because I'm like, oh, that's nice. I'm playing a character who's downtrodden, who's been through some shit, and just has bad luck that ended up where he is now. Little did I know that bad luck would carry on to me every time I play this damn game.
As you're trying to explain to him that you've never seen him before and pay for your drink, you fumble your ID onto the countertop, and he looks right at it, and he's like, "Yeah, you're the guy. I do drugs with you, remember?"
Oh yeah, sorry. I do drugs with all my passengers. Hey, is that guy here yet?
Oh my god.
Is Antonio here yet? I'm kind of on a tight schedule, you know.
Yes, he's in back office.
You have drugs to do with him as well.
Yeah, all the drugs, every last drug, every goddamn last drug.
I can talk my way out of this. Never mind.
I can't wait till we get on the cruise liner. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. You listen. All you need is a Chiquita banana hat.
Can I just be like go on there and pretend I'm a mute?
You could. I mean, you could make yourself a famous artist. You just wear sunglasses in the dark. I mean, whatever you want to do. Deceased artist is here. Good evening.
Hey, Deceased TARDIS, what's happening?
Welcome. All right, so you walk into his office. You admire his gorgeous artwork.
Of course, every time.
Hey.
Every time, all the time.
I was starting to think you wasn't coming back.
Yeah, me neither, but, you know, too good to die, I guess.
That's Thank you.
Oh my god! Don't do that to me!
Are you okay?
Hey, man.
Anyways, I'd like to let you know that I don't have Zero on the line or anything like that, so he has no idea what's going on.
He's in the parking lot dying.
Just for no reason. He's like, he felt it in the force.
Oh.
Like, someone is bullshitting so bad right now.
Oh, that is too good.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Holy crap.
Anywho, do you got that information I need?
Yeah, guy. I got some information. I got two things for you. I got some schematics of the lower floors.
Schematics, okay.
All right, which will tell you basically that's all the service areas. But a lot of the other stuff, standard layout. I got a video you can watch too. and that'll tell you about the upper floors and stuff. But
okay,
yeah, it's pretty much everything you need. It's going to cost you. This wasn't easy to get.
I can't imagine how much.
It's going to be 1,200 new yen easy.
All right, those are the two things you got me.
Yeah, that'll get you probably what you need. As far as the guest list is concerned, though, everybody's being pretty quiet about it. I mean, it's going to be a lot of who's in the news, celebrities, the usual corporate schmucks, you know. But
Gotcha.
you know, everybody likes to walk down the carpet, and that's when you find out who's going, kind of thing. So I don't really have access to that kind of info.
Gotcha. Do you know anyone who might?
Honestly, you're probably gonna have to hack into the computers if you want that kind of information.
All right, I got someone for that. I'll give him the 1,200.
All right.
I'll take my information.
All right. Pay your hard-earned money. No need to barter or anything. Just spend all your money.
I'm not gonna barter with the mafia. You don't barter with the mafia.
That's literally what they do. No, it's fine. It's fine.
No, that's fine.
You're good. You're good. All right. So you have your money. Do you need anything else while you're here? Do you need anything from Boris? I don't know where Boris went. Boris isn't in the toilet anymore.
Boris is not in the toilet.
You need any other gear or resources? Before I
Nothing comes to mind.
Izzy's, are you okay? Just saw in chat power.
Yes, you also trade. You also trade favors.
Ooh. Blizzard winds and ice rain. My goodness,
that's awful.
Yikes.
We've had a suspiciously mild winter here, and I don't like. I get every time I look out, I'm like, is today the day that it drops out of the sky? So,
I know it's a bad sign for the planet, but I have a hard time being mad about it because it means I have to do a lot less work to get to work.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't mind the snow when it's been shoveled and laid across the landscape. Like, I like the way the snow looks across the landscape. I don't like driving in bad weather.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Yeah, you know, but I do.
And as someone who drives all day, every day, or at least used to, it was kind of a nightmare.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, I miss it and I don't miss it at the same time.
Yeah.
You have winter shoots that can't be shot with no snow. Yeah.
I know, I agree. I agree. Like I said, I love the white landscape, that blank canvas, the snow and the trees. Like, that's beautiful over in nature. But on the street, I want it to be dry, not slippery.
Yeah.
So, but you know, I agree. Yeah, winter photo shoots, you know, sledding, snowboarding. I mean, it's been too warm for the ski places to stay open. You know, that's a shame.
All right.
You know, but I mean, global warming is a myth. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's fine.
So, then, the only thing there's nothing else I can think of, honestly.
Okay.
Unless he's heard anything, if like Renraku has been looking at Shirawase weird lately, at all, have they?
What's that? I'm sorry. I was reading chat. Aziz was saying that you were told just to stay home.
Well, not to risk driving on the highway, so she probably had to drive other roads.
Yeah. No, it's probably a longer commute. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Sometimes slow is all right, though.
That'd be the day my supervisor told me I could stay home.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, to be fair, you've been home.
Well, I know, but I mean, you know, when we were working,
right?
In the off, that would be the day that they were like, you know what?
Right.
It's okay. Take your time, or don't come in at all. Don't risk it. No, you're gonna be here in 5 minutes.
Get your snowshoes on. Get the sled dogs warmed up. I expect you here in 15.
Yeah, I was gonna say I actually did get sent home once, but that was only by my current bosses. Like my previous jobs, they would have told me just to get there anyway. But my current bosses are slightly cooler. And one time, my car. This was back when I was driving the crappy HHR.
Oh God!
Literally, driving on the 990, just got on it, and like the first turn, it's a very gentle turn. I slid off the road.
Oh man.
Not too far, but enough to make me go, So I called my boss and told him I slid off the road. He was like, you know what? No, just go
Right.
home and stay home. If there's something in Lockport I can get you to do, you'll do it. Otherwise, just take the day.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to lose your employees.
Oh God, the HHR not Chevy's proudest moment. Yeah, well, it wasn't mine for buying it either. So yeah. They realize that if they make me drive somewhere in bad conditions, they're going to be paying me by the hour for however long it takes me to get there.
That's the spirit.
Yep.
That's the spirit.
Yep.
We'll get there when we get there.
Yep.
We get there.
Yeah, go ahead, Izzy.
We don't have anything against links at the moment.
Yeah, we don't have
should be good.
And not to bring the bots on, but we don't have an Autobot yet to handle that sort of thing. But
yeah,
I want to see the picture.
Yeah, click on it.
Ooh. Yeah, that's bad.
Oh.
Yeah,
holy crap!
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that truck is supposed to take up one of those lanes. He's being greedy, and that's rude. That's very rude.
Don't not drive.
Man,
They could have saved time by saying drive. And someone is going in ice skates, if I'm seeing correctly.
I don't know if that's like a genius idea or if that's the stupidest thing ever.
Listen, if you haven't put your boots on and grabbed onto a bumper and rode through the snowy streets of Buffalo, you just haven't lived.
True.
All right. So what's going on with the scene here?
Sorry.
Completely sidetracked from the story. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh my!
You just tossed my ass so fucking far.
You've been removed from the bar.
You've been ejected, sir. Sorry.
Yes. Canada, Central and Northern Canada gets really, really icy.
Oh yeah. They always do though.
Let's see here. So I am going to take you guys to northwest.
We share our weather with Toronto, so
yeah. Yes, this is where we wanted to be. All right, so the sea view right here.
Yeah.
This is where the ship is going to be leaving port, and this is northwest Seattle.
Okay.
And this is the down. Hold on one sec. So I had originally put all these in here, and then the game got wonky. But I am going to let me find.
So
here.
I mean,
this is going to go here, which is really cool because it tells you a little bit about the places. And I want to say that this is Everett up here. So these will actually tell you more about the places. And I'm just going to set it down here where the ship's going to launch.
Okay.
But if you mouse over these, it actually tells you about the areas. And I'll set this kind of just off the thing.
Wait, you mean mouse over the ponds or over the?
Yeah, mouse over the ponds and stop.
Nothing.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
It works for me.
Works for me.
Do I have to click it or something?
I can read it.
Yeah.
Downtown population 545,000, size 468 square.
I can
kilometers.
click it, but I can't. Like nothing's popping up.
But if you mouse over it, doesn't pop anything up.
You can
That's
check
weird.
the screen and see if I'm lying.
Yeah,
but I'm telling
nothing.
the truth. Nothing.
Per capita income, 130,000 Nuyen. Below poverty level, 26%. Corporate affiliated, 89%. Description:
Surprise.
Seattle downtown is a major cultural center of the town. It's full of shops, hotels, cinemas, and such.
All right. So yeah, so this big green area is downtown, and that's where a lot of stuff is. And I'm going to start populating these maps as we go along. But this is where the ship is going to be leaving, and it will be leaving in a doot fashion.
Okay, so we can launch from basically anywhere along these coasts here.
Right. If you're planning, because
we could even launch from here in Rolling Bay.
Right, that's correct. So you could actually launch from somewhere else over here instead of trying to follow the ship.
Yeah.
You could intercept the ship.
I was gonna say, if we're gonna intercept it, we can intercept it either here in the northern
Right.
part of downtown where it looks like the gap is the shortest,
Right.
or up here, where like wherever this is up here.
Yeah.
This is the shortest gap right here. But...
Yeah. For scale purposes, up here where the map kind of ends, you're talking about, just for the ship to get going and get up here, you're probably talking about 2 hours. So that is a 2-hour window. Once you get past this point, you have about 1 more hour before your ship can no longer pursue, because it is not a deep sea vessel like this yacht. So you have 3 hours from the time it leaves port, but you may have some level of control over when it leaves port as well. So just keep that in mind.
And it's heading towards Japan. Is it stopping at Midway on the way there?
It is probably going to stop at Midway.
Okay, so that's basically it. We either have to get in and grab it in 2 hours while we're still in Seattle, or we got to grab it somewhere just before we get to Midway, and
Sure,
that's where we get off.
Right, exactly. So that's basically just so you guys kind of know what time frame you have.
So we either got 2 hours or we've got 6 days.
And you have to figure out how you're going to get back from Japan.
And then we got to figure out how we're getting back from the middle of the ocean.
I don't know if I'm alone here, but I vote for the 2 hours.
Yes.
Obviously,
so,
yeah.
It may behoove the players to... now, people will be gathering on the ship for hours and hours before the ship actually leaves. Like, people already be drinking and partying and schmoozing and stuff. It is theoretically possible for you to do what you want to do before the ship even leaves port. You know, unlikely maybe, but I mean, you can get the ball rolling before it even leaves dock. So don't worry about that. So you guys should definitely plan that out and figure out.
So I mean, if we got incredibly lucky, we could pull it off before the ship even leaves port, and we wouldn't.
That is possible.
We wouldn't need the following boat.
Worst case scenario, we either don't get the sword and we're trapped in Japan, or we do get the sword and we're trapped in Japan.
You'll be trapped in Japan. I'm on a whole nother boat now.
And then the show will just be the adventures of Ludo and Oracle.
To be fair, though, even if we get trapped in Japan with a sword, we might still have an out, because as far as I know, Renraku still operates out of Japan. Yes. And I've got contacts with Renraku.
Okay.
So if it comes down to it, we could still possibly get away with this.
All right, that's fine. All right, so you guys should plan. I mean, if you want to see if, so I guess our next episode, we're gonna see if we can hack in and get the list, and we can see if we can get Felix on said list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. The only issue is these guys definitely don't belong there. But yeah, I mean, you may be able to sneak off the boat if you make it all the way to Japan. It'd be really interesting. We'll just fly you back. I mean, I don't know if you guys have enough credits to fly back, though, enough Union left.
Like I said, I might have to pull some strings while I'm there.
Yeah.
Oracle, can you Western Union me some money?
Yeah.
So when we start the next episode, what we're going to do is we're going to go over the plan. Yes. We're going to go over the boat layout, and then we are going to I guess we're going to go to a corporate office and see if we can get somebody on the list. GoFundMe campaign, yes. 2 Shadowrunners looking to go home. A picture of Felix with sad eyes on a milk carton. Will you send me home?
Does Felix have any other kind of eyes?
No, just sad eyes.
Nope, just sad eyes.
Oh,
guilt and sadness. That's all you see in his eyes.
Just rolled 7 dice and still failed eyes.
Oh, that was so funny. It hurt. And this is
me.
This is West Seattle. So this is still downtown right here, but it's just off the map of what you just saw.
Right.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna spawn these pawns back in and fix all this nonsense. I had it all laid out and everything. I had a little trail through the water, and
no, we get you.
Oh, so you could have shown us like the exact route the boat used as it went on its merry way.
Yeah, that's what I had put up, and yeah.
All right.
I want to talk about it.
It's okay. We all know that one world likes to work when it wants to work, and then never again.
It was my fault. I was working in windowed mode, and I clicked the X for the program, and then when I loaded it back up, it was just angry. Like everything I did was like. It would pack. It wouldn't pack the map. It would put the stuff on it. It would pack the map, but when I spawned it, nothing was there. It was all gone. And I was like, ah.
Yeah, I get you. I get that a lot with the Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah. One World is an amazing program when it
works.
When
it works, it's amazing. 3D having a 3D visual representation of anything is amazing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is cool, and somebody did a lot of work on
getting
this
it there.
Let's see here. Let me spawn all these little doohickeys. Where did?
That's downtown. This is Council Island, Outrunner, Tacoma.
So this is Tacoma Industrial. Is this yellow area here? And this is where a lot of the factories and stuff are. This isn't slum so much as it's industrial. And then this is Council Island up here, where the Selashid operate. You actually need a visa to go there.
Aaron, do you have like tooltip enabled on any of these?
Oh, there we go.
Ta-da! Now can you read it?
Now it works. It's because I had the UI taken off.
Oh, that's right. Because it
just looks better on stream because all you see is but you don't see any of the buttons. But that also turns off the extra info. So I guess screw it. You'll have to put up with buttons. Sorry, everybody.
Just for now, and then turn it off.
Yeah.
Or I can just read it again. So
this is neat.
Isn't it though? Somebody did a really good job on this. I cut this map out of another board because I couldn't import it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I stole all this stuff. I borrowed all these things and all these little. It really is. They did an amazing job, and I wish I knew what the name of the place was.
So this is what I love. It just says so much. Corporate affiliated 89%, below poverty level 26%. So 15% of the people affiliated with the corporation are still living below the poverty line because fuck corporations.
Yep, that's it in a nutshell. So dystopian 2070 is no different than today.
Oh man,
you just have cool, BioWare and cyberware.
Same thing in downtown. Yep.
Yeah. So I'm going to have your ship ready for next time, and I'm going to have the cruise ship ready for next time, and then you guys are going to go hack in and see if you can get onto a boat.
Yeah.
And then you can make a music video about how you're on a boat.
Steal an important artifact from a powerful corporate CEO.
It's more of a family heirloom.
In the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Piece of cake.
Quite literally everything.
Yes.
Oh, it's okay. I'll just roll another 7 for fast talk. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll be fine if you do that.
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna make him fast.
See when it doesn't count.
See when it doesn't count. God damn it! I wasted my roll.
That is so funny. All right, guys. That is all I have for tonight. Unfortunately, a couple other maps didn't stay loaded up, so I gotta fix them up.
Due to a technical error, got cut short, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'll have lots of stuff ready for next time, and you guys are gonna hack into a building. That's what I'm gonna make you do.
Yeah.
And Oracle's actually gonna go do some.
Sounds like I have a lot of work to do.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing. I am excited. That map is ready, and I am psyched.
All right. Well, so 2 weeks from now, fingers crossed, as long as there aren't any delays, we will return to Shadowrun to continue our campaign as we try and put together the heist of the century. Who are we kidding? It's not even the heist of the month. But it should be fairly impressive when we get to it. Maybe. So yeah, looking forward to that. In the meanwhile, as always, every Sunday we do Board Games and Chill. We just play whatever. We've been on a co-op run lately, but I think that should come to an end.
Yeah, you ready to get back to the savage fisticuffs that we've always been at?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we played Star Realms because we burned through the other games so fast.
That was so weird. That was so bizarre.
Yeah.
And Star Realms...
We're plenty successful in that Shadowrun.
Yeah, that Shadowrun, that was the best game, the easiest game of Shadowrun Crossfire I've ever played. But we're going to be playing something else, something different. The Star Realms playthrough that we did reawakened my bloodlust, as it were. So so we will play another versus game at some point on Sunday.
That sounds good.
And then next Tuesday we will switch over to Call of Cthulhu, or Thursday, excuse me. Next Thursday we'll be doing Call of Cthulhu tabletop RPG 7th edition, continuing that campaign with Augie as the game master. So please,
Keeper of Arcane Lore. Yes, it'll be very interesting indeed. Anyone
murderer
who did not...
of arcane players.
Yes.
Except when we somehow don't die.
Right? Yeah.
Just barely put the big bad down and just barely get out the door.
That was fantastic.
I'll have it no other way. For anyone who missed that one, I feel bad for you, son. But
that was good.
Yeah, it was good. Where could they find that, though, when it is inevitably re-uploaded?
It will be on our YouTube channel, which currently we don't have a link to in the chat.
No, we do not.
Because we don't have a bot to do that sort of thing for us, like I'm used to on GOG. So if you give me just a moment, I will look it up. But in the meanwhile, so yeah, there we go. Copy and paste. Hey, Conrad or Conrad. There's our YouTube channel link. Link is on the about section. That's very true. So there you go. You can check out our previous
adventures.
Yes, adventures and board games and all that fun stuff. There's some Shadowrun and some Call of Cthulhu up there. We'll get the rest up as we go.
Looks like only one episode of Call of Cthulhu so far.
Yeah, so far. There's plenty more coming.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So inevitably it will catch up and you'll be able to see the how, for lack of a better word, fucked our investigators are in Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's already feeling hopeless. Like I'm like,
Well, I mean, it essentially is. I mean, you know, we're battling elder gods. You don't expect us to get that far, do you?
No.
No.
Like, what? Why are we playing this?
Isn't it obvious? It's for my enjoyment.
Oh, okay. All right, fair.
For all the shit you put me through, all those losses, all the shit you give me when I roll poorly. It's for me, Aaron.
We should probably let him win this Thursday. I'm just saying, if you want to throw, I'll throw.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll throw the big game. It's cool.
It's okay. It's just a dream.
It's just a dream.
Just a dream.
All right. So,
guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody who came out. We had a lot of people here, which really makes me happy.
Thanks for interacting with us. We love talking to you guys.
And we are 2 followers away from 100. We are really close to breaking that barrier.
My God.
If you know somebody who would like what we do and isn't following us yet, please send them our way. We are very close to hitting that milestone. I believe we surpassed the 15 subscriptions some point ago. I'm not sure what the next step to that would be, like 25 maybe. I don't know. But, you know, fingers crossed, that'll come eventually. But, like, right now, like, those 2 extra followers would be really cool. So, you know, anytime you can share our stuff, we appreciate it. Especially when we tweet out and, you know, Facebook out the shows that we're going to do. And that's gonna be it, I think. Thanks to Jesse for coming. Much appreciated, even though we can never see your face. And
good night, everybody.
And a good night to Augie for being an excellent
the best van driver.
The best driver in Shadowrun history, I think, has to be said.
Oh my god.
And of course, our excellent game master who puts every single episode together and makes magic out of this madness. Thank you, CJ, very much for your hard work that I know is more frustrating than you would like it to be.
That's all right. That's just part of life. It's worth it to sit here at this table with you guys, honestly, and entertain everyone. So.
It's been a blast. So, definitely. Yeah, we'll be back on Sunday for Board Games and Chill. Look for us to be at each other's throats, playing some, I don't know, we'll figure something out. Not sure what it's going to be, but we'll figure it out. And that'll be on Sunday. And then next Thursday, Call of Cthulhu right here at Masters of Boredom. In the meanwhile, stay safe and healthy, everybody. It's peace out from us. Have a great night.
Night, everybody.
Night, everybody.